Hi, everyone. Today I want to share with you the career um, that I thought I would have. So, when I was going through school, I was never a scholar, so I wasn't one much for school. Um, my dad used to say that I used to go warm the seat. That's how he put it. So, um, education was never my thing, even though I love knowing stuff. Just the school system wasn't the path for me. So, but I did have I when I was about 16, I thought that I was going to be a psychologist, which requires that I would have had to go to university and really go down that path of education. So that didn't happen. I also loved making money. So I worked fairly young, from a young age. When I started my first corporate job, I'm going to say probably by the age of 18. I was working full time and part time till about the age of 23. So I was someone who very much saved. I wasn't really good at spending money on myself. I was much better at spending money on other people than I was on myself, but at the same time, I was a saver. So, um, so I never went to school for psychology, and I did go for bookkeeping and just being like an administrative clerk or an executive assistant. These are the types of jobs that I had. Um, so my healing brought me to Reiki, and Reiki opened up so much for me. Once the healing began, and I've always had a passion for studying human behavior, which that led me to the chakra work. And once you understand the chakra work, you really start to understand human behavior. So that's my path with the two of those, which kind of ties into the psychology piece. So I feel that I always trusted what was right for me. I knew if something wasn't right for me, and I would always just keep searching and keep searching and keep searching. And this is what led me on this path. So, although I never thought that I would have sort of a career in psychology, I'm kind of under that umbrella now. And and I also had a lot of jobs in the finance industry. So I was when I left the corporate world, I left as a sales auditor. So there you go. The money piece, education. I've had to do a lot. I've done a lot of education when it comes to energy work. I'm not going to lie about that. I even took a year off to study and do a lot of work. I've had a lot of mentors along the way. Um, so it was much different. It was much different learning this energy piece that was just not part of the mainstream education path. So trust your instincts, trust your intuition, trust what you're passionate about, and follow it, because you just don't know where it's going to lead you. Although I'm not a psychologist, I love the work that I do. I love helping people. I love helping people understand themselves. And I wouldn't trade this for anything else. Thanks for listening.